Imagine dreaming of playing in the NFL, but it all becomes a nightmare thanks to a debilitating drug addiction. That's the story of one player in tomorrow's NFL playoffs game, and it's also the focus of this week's Difference Makers. Coy Wire is here with his incredible story.
Yeah, this is an incredible story. I'm happy to share it with you. Good morning, Lynn. This Difference Makers is presented by the new 2018 Ford F-150. Now, on the field, Bryan Braman is a 6'5", 250-pound freak of nature for the Philadelphia Eagles. Off the field, he speaks to kids about overcoming adversity. Before Bryan ever made it to the NFL, he was homeless, he wasn't eating, and he was more concerned about getting his next high than he was about getting his next workout. A drug addiction nearly ruined his life. Was there a rock bottom moment?
Yeah, there had come a time where my drug abuse had exceeded what needed to be. You know, it's very easy to get lost in that world. I had been out on a bender. I remember I fell asleep for like 2 days. When I woke up, I was in a room by myself. When I finally found who I was there with, you know, who I was using with, I realized that they were all sitting around the TV watching the Super Bowl. It hit me at that moment. All these people that are watching this game know what I wanted to do, that I've always had a dream to be a professional athlete, that I wanted to be an NFL player. That's when I had to sit and think like, okay, you know, these people aren't gonna help me get to where I wanna be. I couldn't associate myself with them anymore.
Bryan had an awakening. With regained focus, he fought off his addiction and achieved his dream of making it to the NFL. Now, he shares his story, hoping others will learn from his mistakes.
There's a lot of kids out there that face that on a day-to-day basis. And when I realized that, that's when I began to embrace it. And instead of me trying to hide it, it's when I became one of my strengths. And it allowed me to actually speak out about it. I'm happy to know that my kids can eat, that they don't have to be hungry. That Dad went through all the pain and suffering so that they didn't have to.
What a story.
Now, Lynn, if the Eagles win, Bryan will find himself playing in the Super Bowl. His dream come true, and this time he will not be sleeping through it.
No kidding. I just became an Eagles fan. I'm rooting for him. That's awesome. Coy, thank you so much.